Check out my new sliding barn door, custom built here at Cairn Creek using the Wood-Mizer sawmill. These things, I guess I should say, are popular. Whether you're building an interior door, something for a barn, they look cool, they slide, they're handy. Today's episode, step by step, on how we built this, and you can too. Guys, welcome back. Let's get right to it. I guess we'll start right here. It's a rainy Sunday morning here in Southern Ohio. I'm Jeremy. Welcome back, guys. Just got daylight enough where I can go back and get the boards I've already cut. So I cut these boards a few weeks ago. Nothing crazy about them. It's Western Red Cedar. Very excited to do this door project, take you guys along with us. Let's go back and grab the boards, confirm our measurements on the opening. We're going to take them up to the mill shop where it's nice, toasty, dry, and warm, and get going. I'll admit, I've not built but a few of these slider doors. First, I want to run by the horse barn and try to rekindle my memory on the last time I built a set of these doors. Some of my building projects might take me weeks to design before I start building. Today, I'm going to quickly write down my design, cut list, and get going. Unlike some custom gates I've built, this hanger-type barn door will not need a lot of structural planing. Our finished dimensions will be 82 inches tall and 96 inches wide. We'll go ahead and add some cross bracing for strength. Now on this, I'm actually using an 1.5 inch thick framing material. The 3/4 inch material would be fine for the way we're building this. I'm a big proponent of making life easier, so anytime I'm building something like this, I'll try to get it elevated to just make things go a little bit smoother. Before you get too far along, now's a good time to go ahead and make sure this daggone thing is nice and square. As you add boards, it'll be hard to square up. Whether it's a cabinet door, a man door, or a big sliding door like this, the Kreg jig can be one of your best tools to help securely fasten your frame together. I'll chalk the line for my center mark for the diagonal. And as you've seen a few times already in this video, don't be afraid to cheat on your marks. Sometimes these angle measurements can stump even the best carpenters. For cosmetics and strength, I'll start from both edges and work towards the center. I thought it would make for a cleaner finished product to let the boards run wild and cut them after fastening. We're going to get these hangers installed, and then we've got to figure out a smart way to get this heavy daggone thing around back so we can actually fasten it in place, get our track system up. Shouldn't take too long, but you never know. You'll probably want to know where to buy all the hanging hardware. I bought mine through a local metal and pole barn supply house. I found that the big box stores usually have limited material for your bigger sliding doors, but they usually have some material for your smaller interior doors. Slots, so they don't go in quite as easy as they need to, but now I've got that bottom shimmed up 1 inch. I can take that shim out. Right now I just got this fastened temporarily to make life easier on me. Once we get this hanger installed and get our stops in, we should be able to take those shims out. Roll, roll, roll. On the back side of this, I added a board back there for more strength. And these brackets got little holes so we can put screws in to temporarily hold stuff in place. And then we'll put bigger lags in this hanger. try and make sure this transition piece is pretty smooth. Definitely not completely fastened down yet, but before I do that, I just want to take this loose and see if we can roll it, just to make sure everything kind of feels okay. So we'll take our spacer blocks out. We got these in here. Something we're going to have to do that I was afraid we might have to. Let's check it out. I'm going to have to space out that track 1 inch because, as you can see on this slider door, we've got a gap at the bottom. You can tell our roller is just cocked out a little bit, so when I roll it, it's wanting to catch back here. So I'm going to have to space that whole roller track out 1 inch, then we'll be good to go. And lucky for me, I didn't have to fire up a sawmill. All right, so this will be take 2. Oh yeah. Check us out. Check us out. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So now basically I gotta put my bottom guides on, our stops. I gotta get my lags on the track. We've got this thing whooped, guys. We really got it whooped. And for those of you that have been itching to comment on this section right here, we got the cedar. I think we must got into a pine pole for this here. So I purposely put it in the center. Now this is all gonna get painted eventually, like a black stain. So that won't matter, and that's why I rolled with it. But for camera purposes, I know you're on me. You guys with OCD, it's gonna kill you, isn't it? I do have one trim piece that needs to go up there, but I've got to go to a Christmas party because it's the season to be jolly. By God, I'm jolly. Just like Rondo was there at his birthday party. Rondo's 65 years old. Inspector didn't see me down this job or he probably would have failed me. Check me out. This is what it looks like from the inside. Man, what a satisfying project. I've been really tickled to get this done. Now, I know it's a lot of work to do a job like this. However, nothing more satisfying than taking your wood modular sawmill and piece by piece building something like this that should last the test of time. Last the time this building will be here. It's going to be really handy. It's going to keep the wind, rain off of us on the back side. And if we need to throw out some wood, we just slide it right open like it's designed to do. Guys, thanks for watching another cool project here at Caron Creek. Over and out.